Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot, and I am here with Carly from Lilith's Window Tarot and Gina from Cancer Baby Tarot for another exciting episode of Spilling the Tea, episode 78. Man, we've been at this for a minute.
Yes, we have. I'm loving it. I love announcing. It makes me happy.
How you guys doing tonight?
Good.
I am doing great, baby. How are you?
My arthritis is kicking in and I'm getting old, but I'm here.
Listen,
I have to tell you guys a quick story before we get started. Okay, so I have twin grandsons, okay? And today, right before I'm getting ready to go and do a personal reading, the youngest of the two of them locked the bedroom door with both the babies inside their room with the door lock. And grandma had to come to the rescue and pick the lock with a credit card.
Thank God you're an ex-con. Thank God grandma's got a history.
You know what? I laughed. And my son goes and gets a butter knife and I go, I got this. And then I go get a flimsy card and I just open that door and he's like, thank God you're here. I swear these two are in their terrible twos and they're just giving me a run for my money. I'm telling you. Okay. So
I got a baby that's going to be 2 next month, and she is something else. I mean to tell you, that child is chaos incarnate, and she don't care what anybody thinks. She does what she wants. She does not do, if she decides she's not going to do something, like the other day, I was just trying to get her to say please for filling her cup up. And she goes, and I was like, she was like, no, she does not. She doesn't do shit she doesn't want to do.
Oh, I'm like, it sounds like somebody I know.
She's like, you need
I was
to
thinking that too, that Gina.
Okay, guys, let's get into Aries. I'm going to throw an oracle, and then we're going to do the reading. So, Holy Spirit, angels, spirits and guides, clarity and guidance. What does Aries need to know, please? Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happy, single, living in the moment, having fun. Okay, so girl time. I'm telling you, there's something about girl time because you can solve a lot of world problems just talking to your girls.
Yes, you can.
Coffee with girlfriends it's game changer. It's a game changer. Okay, so what do we got for Aries? And this could be guys too, problem solved, so okay, so I have the 8 of Cups, I have the 4 of Pentacles, I have the Temperance card, I have the King of Cups, and I have the 10 of Wands. I feel like, oh my goodness. Okay, so under the bottom of the deck, I got the Hanged Man. You're walking away here trying to find some peace, like you're trying to hold on to your peace, walking away so you can hold on to your peace, because I feel like this King of Cups for you was just a whole burden. Like this person was a hot mess. And I feel like your judgment is this person is just as toxic as they can be. And I feel like you're looking, this is somebody from your past and you're going to stay single because you see things from a different perspective. Now, you may have had talk with your girlfriends about this and you've just been crying on their shoulders like, look, I can't hold on to this anymore. I need my peace. I'm walking away from this King of Cups because it's nothing but a burden. This person is so toxic. And this is my judgment. Their judgment. I feel like this is your friend's judgment that, man, this guy's just toxic. Leave this person alone. And this is like, it's okay. It's okay for you to be single. It's okay for you to be single and abundant from somebody, even a single parent. Okay, so I feel like you might even be a single parent. With this 6 of Cups could also represent children. Okay, so I feel like you might be a single parent here. and get away from this person because they are toxic. And this is, you looking at something from a different perspective about something ending. Happy Squirrel needs to sit down here. And so that you can rest and recover. So that's what I have for Aries.
Interesting. So I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Okay. So this could just be, it could be anything. It could be you or your person, but there's just some things I feel like people have maybe grown apart, or there's just some things that need to be done. And this relationship has sort of fallen apart. And interestingly enough, Barb, first two cards out, Eight of Cups and Temperance.
Yeah.
So you're walking away, but you're being guided to do so. Okay. I just feel like there's something outside this relationship that you need to do. This could have very well been a family situation, because at the foundation of your read, we have this Queen of Pentacles. But I do feel like you were in a more mature energy than your person, because, if your person is only giving you Page of Cups and you're giving them Queen energy, it just doesn't match. So you made a decision. You brought that sword down. You told them the truth. You are having some thoughts. You're like, did I do this right thing? But you did, because you're getting ready to walk into something, really beautiful, a brand new beginning in some way, right? And I feel like this person is pissed, and they're like being cold and icy, when really all you're doing is telling them the truth for your own benefit. I feel like you told them the truth and they got mad, and you're ending up here with this High Priestess. Keep your moves, what you're doing, keep it kind of on the DL or whatever. Don't go telling everybody, because if this person is immature and pissed, they're just going to try and wreck any plans that you make. So just keep your business to yourself, because I really feel like, you are manifesting forward movement. Okay. So that's a good thing. You probably learned something from this, but this person can't match your energy, or at least right now. So take it for what it's worth.
All right, my beautiful Aries. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave your oracle card for the end, because I think it'll make more sense at that point in time. So Aries, this could be you or your person, okay? I'm seeing a beautiful 10 of Cups here. So there was a situation that was very emotionally fulfilling, very stable, and could have gone long term. Problem, though, is with the Two of Pentacles, you may have been 1 foot out, 1 foot in. Maybe you were juggling two people. Maybe you just weren't sure. Okay. I got to be honest. I feel like there was two people in the picture. I feel like, Aries, you may have potentially left someone on the back burner for a little too long. And now you're wanting to rush back to this person because you've made the decision on what you want. The problem is that, it's not going to be met with open arms. Now that you know that you want commitment, now that you know you want the long term, it's too little too late. I feel like no matter how hard this is for you, you're going to make the decision to move on. Like, okay, well, I tried. There's nothing I can do. Now, the problem here is, Aries, is I see you jumping into the first person that gives you a little bit of time and attention. Okay. The first person that makes you feel better about the pain that you're in, you're going to jump into it. You got this ending, you have this new beginning with the Star card and the Sun card. It's going to be really amazing initially, because it's going to help you forget the pain of the person that you really wanted. The problem here is you're going to have to face that heartache at one point or another. That Strength card is a representation of your higher self holding you back from what you really want. You really wanted that person that you chose, and it didn't work out because you were on the fence. You're trying to run away from that pain. And we've got self-care here. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Do not be impulsive and run towards that rebound energy, because you're making a bad situation already worse. If you're trying to apologize to somebody and they say no, think before moving towards a third party, because you're going to end up regretting it. Keep on trying to work it out, or take the time to be alone before you start a new relationship. Okay, that was long. I'm sorry.
No worries. No worries. Okay, so Taurus, you got, boy, this thing is smoking me out. Jesus criminy. Okay, So you got Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting, but you're a little hesitant. Okay. And I feel like the cards are saying why you're a little hesitant, because you may have just ended something and you had to heal. So there was an ending here that you had to heal from. But look, you're going to take this invitation. You're going to take that leap of faith towards a new beginning of love and abundance with that Page of Pentacles, best ace you can get, by the way. So you're all in. I feel like you're all in, because this is a Four of Wands connection. This is the 1111. But I want you to realize here, there is somebody here who is obsessed, or they're very toxic, and this is a harsh truth being spoken. I almost feel like they're obsessed with coming at you, trying to attack you. So this person is always they're obsessed with the harsh truth out in the cold, and they're blocked. So I feel like no matter how much this other person that you ended it with and needed to heal, they are just losing their mind, that they're blocked and out in the cold, and there's no coming back, and you're moving forward. You have new love coming towards you, and this other person can just kick rocks. Under the bottom of the deck, there was wish fulfillment here. So good for you.
Well, I'm getting a similar story, but I feel like it's in reverse. So my oracle is the grass was not greener on the other side. So I feel like, Taurus, here you are, okay, in your relationship, happy, thriving. Temptation sure is a bitch though, right? Because I feel like I feel like there's change happening, but you're missing the bigger picture, because you have happiness with whoever you're with. You've got the Sun card, and the foundation of your reading is this Temperance card, right? So this is destiny, the universe working on it. Your crowning energy though here is this Page of Pentacles. Okay, somebody has offered you something, and now you're juggling. Now you're tempted. Now you want to move forward, and in your future, all you've got is heartbreak. Whether this is your heartbreak or your person's heartbreak, but now you've hurt them, and they're defensive. Okay. And they may even be getting in that water Uber and not coming back. Okay. And here they are in the very end. So we have this pair who has it all. And then one person decides to, whether it's just entertaining an idea or an offer or talking, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, because you've now hurt your person. And it could be reversed, but I'm telling you, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. This is a hard lesson to learn. If you're in this situation, and you're being tempted, understand that this is literally just the universe testing you. Do not take off with this person. The person that's tempting you is not your person. Okay. This is all you're going to get from the person that's tempting you, or an offer that someone makes, or whatever. You're not going to get true love. You have true love and happiness with the person that you're with. You are a true pair. Don't screw it up. Just my advice. Do what you will.
Okay, my loves, Taurus. So your oracle with protected here, you are safe and divinely guided. Okay. So Taurus, this could be you, your person, take it as it resonates. Now I'm getting a couple of different scenarios here. So this could be a husband and a wife. I feel more so this is going to resonate with parents if you have children with this person. It doesn't have to be though. Or you could be dealing with someone that's extremely entitled, okay? Someone here feels like they deserve to be put on a pedestal. If you have a child with this person, or if, they feel like they're due alimony, someone may be taking you to court for money here. If that is the case, they're not going to get it, okay? Somebody may be coming at you for large sums of child support or alimony, or maybe they want the house or something big like that. They're not going to get it. Okay. Or we could just be dealing with someone here that's very entitled. They want a massive engagement ring. They want this huge house. They want whatever. They're not going to get it. Okay. This is with the Magician here, and this Empress. This is someone who feels like they've worked hard in life, or that they deserve a lot of these things. Now, I feel like with the World card and the Five of Pentacles, you want something different here, Taurus. Okay. I'm getting a little bit maybe of a gold digging vibe, or This is someone that's trying to get to Empress energy, but in the wrong way. I feel like honestly that Empress should be in the reverse, because this is somebody that's trying to get money or gain some type of status by the wrong way. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's going to be a fight here. This Empress energy is going to be very jealous, very upset, because I do see you have something new coming in. Now, this connection is going to be passionate. It's going to be loving. There's going to be communication, kindness, and empathy. I do see this Empress energy coming forward, trying to apologize, because without you, Taurus, they have nothing. Without you, they have nothing. And that's why I'm saying I feel like this might be a little bit of a gold digging energy, because this is them when they're with you, and this is them without you. Do you see what I'm saying? So, this could be a single parent that thinks that they can just like push you to the side and take like 90% of your paycheck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this person's thinking, but sometimes rejection is God's protection. This person's not going to get what they think they're going to get out of you, and you're going to move on and find something better. With the Emperor and the Empress, you would have been more than willing to, step up to the plate and do right by this person. But I feel like they're too demanding. They're just too, demanding and greedy. Sitting in that Four of Pentacles, greedy energy never gets any of us anywhere. So don't worry, Taurus, if you're in that position, you got something better coming along.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, I have the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Okay, I feel like with the death card, and I almost feel like you and Taurus, you may be dealing with a Taurus, because I got the first two cards exactly the same. I feel like there was something that ended, or it's going to transform. I feel like this is your wish to transform your healing by getting the hell out. Like it's time for you to go. You're coming in as a Queen of Pentacles, and it's been a long time coming. So what's transforming you, your wish is to transform your healing by moving on from a codependent relationship. This has been a long time coming. You may have been married to this person, or you could be very solid, stable, dependable. I feel like for you, I feel that there's like you've been telling this person for a long time, because truth and justice have been offered. Okay. So I feel like you've offered this person the truth. You've offered them a divorce, probably a divorce here, because you're a Queen of Pentacles coming in as a Queen of Pentacles. You could be married. So there's truth and justice here. And I feel like it's been offered, like you're saying, let's just get a divorce. Let's go. Let's just end this, right? Because you're moving on. But the only unfortunate thing for you, Gemini, is that moving on, you may be still a little like you're discontent with the options. You're not happy with what's out there. And right now, the dating pool is a cesspool. So moving forward, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy with the dating pool that you get into. But the universe is saying, just be patient. Just be patient. So you're running away from a codependent relationship. You may even be getting a divorce from somebody who's codependent. But once you're out there and you're single, you're going to be kind of a little bit unhappy, because the dating pool, your options, you're not happy with your options. I don't think any of us are at this point.
No. Listen, it's like going to the dump and trying to find the least broken, disgusting thing that you can find.
Right.
And you finally find something that's the least broken and disgusting, but then you get it home and you're like, well, this is still really just broken and disgusting. I'm out.
I agree.
Like, no. Okay, so I got, I don't know how I feel anymore. And I'm certainly seeing that. I feel like, for whatever reason, I feel like this is for some Gemini men out there, but it doesn't matter. It is not gender specific. That's just how I'm feeling. You're coming in as this Queen of Cups, right? Or just really in your emotions. You can't really figure out what to do. I feel like you have a few choices, because we've got Queen of Wands on the deck too. So those could be two people that you're picking between. But you're like, I don't know, I'm not sure, I don't know, maybe you're at the dump like the rest of us. I don't know. I feel like in the foundation of your reading, though, with this Eight of Pentacles, you're really just trying to work on your money, yourself, your, whatever. And you're successful at that. Your ships are coming in. That's your crowning energy. And in the near future, you're still going to be single. So I just feel like between this, I don't know how I feel anymore, and this, these people showing up, that it's all kind of in alignment. You just are not, people may be approaching you, you're not sure what to do. You're working on self-love. You're working on loving yourself, filling your own cup first. And that's what you should be. I feel like a lot of the people that are coming towards you may be there for, just a short time, not a long time. And that's okay. You are working on your stability. And you're moving forward, right? You're moving forward. So I think that the lesson to be learned here is that there's nothing wrong with dating and having fun and doing whatever you want. As long as it's safe and consensual, do whatever the hell you want. But continue to work on yourself, fill your own cup. There's nothing wrong with not knowing how you feel about people. As long as, you're honest with yourself and the people that you're dealing with, do whatever you want. You don't have to, get, pardon my language, shit tangled with somebody in order to feel good about yourself. And I think that's what you're realizing. Maybe you were sad in the past because you were alone, but you're literally, like, the universe is telling you to walk your own path and connect with your higher power. So I think you're doing that, and I think you're on the right path. So this is just validation for people. Yay.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
I was like, what's going on?
I'm like dazed out. Okay, Gemini, leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Okay. So Gemini, this could be happening at the workplace, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like you got the hots for somebody really bad. You are insanely attracted to somebody here. I feel like you're trying to be a good little boy, a good little girl. You're trying to keep your head down. You're trying to make the right decision. If you're at work, you're trying to just, kind of, I don't see nothing, The problem is with the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Wands, I feel like you are very, do I want to say sexually frustrated? I feel like you're fantasizing about this person. And what makes it even worse is that when you see this person flirting with other people, that really grinds your gears. Let me just put it that way. Okay. You don't like it. But Gemini, here's the problem. I feel like you're going to have to make a decision here, because with the Lover's card, you got Adam, Eve, and the snake. I feel like many of you are already in a relationship. Okay. So with the Judgment card and the 10 of Pentacles, you're trying to choose your person. You're trying to choose the option where, if some of you are married, you're trying to choose your marriage. You're trying to choose the person that you're more stable with, especially since you have this fear of, if you come forward and flirt with this person or ask this person, that you're going to be rejected. 2 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. You want to take that leap of faith. You want to make that move, but you don't know if you're going to be rejected or not. I feel like if you do, Gemini, because you are eventually going to make this very difficult decision, I feel like you will end up leaving your relationship and will be in a solid commitment with that third party person. You are absolutely crazy about this person. I see a tower falling. I see you walking away and moving towards something that could be very, very long lasting. Okay. So if you are feeling, if you're feeling very drawn to somebody, then take that leap of faith and go for it. I hate to say, move towards a third party and hurt somebody, but hey, we feel the way we feel. If you don't have those feelings for your person anymore, as much as it sucks to reject somebody, it's better to let them know so that your person can find somebody that loves them and is attracted to them. Do you see what I'm saying? You're not helping anybody by staying with someone out of pity when you're attracted or falling in love to someone else, So, I would advise to take that leap of faith, go for it, because it could end up being the love of your life. Okay.
Excellent. Okay, so we're on Cancer. Now, Cancer, you got wedding rings. You got union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Cancer. You got the wedding rings. Look. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I feel like Somebody needs strength because you walked away and it caused them a tower moment. You have a King of Swords here. It's funny because I was just seeing the same cards that Gina was holding, the walking away and it causing a tower moment, okay? Somebody needs strength because you walked away and it caused this tower to fall. Now, whether you worked with this person, whatever it was, you walked away. Okay, you have a King of Swords here, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that wants a new beginning. They want a new beginning. They're heartbroken. They're heartbroken and they want to communicate and heal whatever burdens there were. They want to just make it everything right because they want this new beginning of love and abundance. This is what it's all centered around. And I feel like this is somebody from the past that has made a decision to cut everybody else out, just cutting everything out, and they're rushing towards you to work this out. Whatever this is that you have to deal with this other person, this person's coming in hot. They're coming in with the wand in the hand. They've got all these wands flying. They even got the witches on the brooms. You see this? This is my favorite card in this deck. It's, the Eight of Wands has got all those witches on the brooms. The coven is coming. Gina, you're not looking up and seeing this card. There's all witches on the broom.
Oh my God, that's us. That's us running away from that wedding. You're not getting me married again, Barbara. You better take it back right now. Take it back.
Oh my God, that's all I got, guys.
Okay, Gina, pay attention. Pay attention. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. Okay. So you broke somebody's heart. Honestly, you're heartbroken also. Okay. But this person it's like they want to use your feelings against you. They're on their ego. They're like, oh, I'm just going to come riding in. She falls for it every time. I'm going to give her these piddly ass bullshit baby offers because I'm immature and I'm small and I don't really have anything to offer her anyway, except for this smelly finish. Okay. Really? Anyway. But she's never going to know because she loves me. She loves me, right? Here's the thing. Want is to stir drama. They want is to use that passion that you have in your beautiful heart against you, forcing you into one of the hardest decisions that you've ever had to make. When you love somebody, you love them, right? Well, deep down, they do want to heal this, but why do they want to heal it? Because they want all this hard work that you're doing. All this hard work that you're doing, they want it. Okay? They want it. So keep trucking, mama. Keep trucking. Keep trucking.
I'm out.
That's all I'm saying.
I am out. All right, I absolutely hate myself for the reading that I'm about to do right now, Cancer, but some of you are going to be very happy. Some of you are going to be very happy. All right, so guys, we've got self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting, okay? So Cancer, you're going to have something coming towards you, and what is going to be required of you, okay, is not to forgive and jump and not to shank this person in the neck. Okay. We don't want you in prison and we don't want you like jumping down the aisle. Okay. So we need you to just clear your energy and take a deep breath so you have time to think. What you have coming towards you is an offer that is going to make you feel super special. Okay, because you have been through some shit with this person and you're about to get everything that you deserve from them. Okay, with the Seven of Cups and the Hierophant, you are dealing with someone that had a lot of options, but this person's coming to realize what quality over quantity means. Okay, and you are quality here. You are hubby wifey material. You're the ride or die. You're the one. You see what I'm saying? And Cancer, this person needed that time for them to wake up and see the truth of that. So everything happens for a reason. Now, The problem is, Cancer, by the time this person comes back around, even though you love this person, even though an offer of possibly marriage or long-term, even though this person is willing to go all in, with that strength card, this could be like this is what you've always wanted. You've always wanted this, but your guides are telling you to hold back. Why? Because with the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, you need this person to prove to you that they are really willing to plant positive seeds with you and build a solid foundation with you. You're being advised to not forget the past, but to not allow the past to affect the future either, to maintain that perfect balance. Okay. Again, I do feel like this person needs time to think and figure out what they want to do. You're going to hear from them soon. When you hear from them, though, Cancer, this person's going to want to move very quickly. Why? Because they're excited, because they have finally decided what they really want. This wheel is finally turning in your favor, Cancer. I feel like this person is really looking back at how they treated you. They have regrets. They can't sleep at night. And with the Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune, they know that, especially after everything they've put you through, that you are in fact the one that is deserving of their future, their time, their attention, and their commitment. So, Cancer, I'm not telling you to say yes, and I'm not telling you to say no. I'm telling you to be still and let this person work for you. In the meantime, you need to work on healing and gaining that inner wisdom and doing that inner work. Okay. And you're both being guided to this because I feel like that's the sides of yourselves that need to be worked on. Okay. So that's the advice that I have for you.
Excellent. Okay, so for Leo, I got date, meeting somebody new, dating, getting back out there, plans, set the date. Miss Carly.
Is your first date going to be at my next wedding? Because that's what it sounds like. What it sounds like, Carly.
Okay. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, so Carly, you got the sun and you got a relationship. You got a happy relationship. But in the middle of all of that, you had deception. There's deception, and then somebody's not speaking to their wish fulfillment. I mean, it's almost like they snuck out. It's almost like, look, in this card, this person's just kind of sneaking away. Like this person just snuck away, and then they're not speaking to their wish fulfillment, but they're getting some kind of clarity. They're doing some soul searching. They're almost maybe even having an awakening here, because, you know, when I see the Hermit and the Emperor together, I feel like this is like this person went up the mountain to think about things and came back a whole nother person on a whole nother level. Yeah, you know, leveling up, having that awakening. So this person may be seeing something from a different perspective here, but they're waiting for a fight. They're waiting for an argument here. They know that somebody knows they did wrong. And I feel like with this, they're going to take this person is going to take the leap of faith to try to taking that leap to defend an option with you. It's almost like they're going to try to defend their actions or what they did. So I'm seeing dating. This may not be a new person that you're meeting. This could be an old person that you're meeting that wants to date. That maybe you may be meeting up on a date with somebody you know from your past that kind of did the wrong thing here. They snuck off, because I want to understand. I want you guys to see this, because I never in the whole time I have been reading have ever got these 3 cards together. And when I get the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card and the 6 of Wands, I'm going to say that karma kicked this person's ass. This is karmic justice with a victory. I mean, it is like this person is going to get it handed to them with both hands. I'm not even kidding you. The karmic justice and a victory. Waiting for a fight. Okay, first of all, you're scrapping with a lion. Do you honestly think, what's bigger than a lion? I mean, what can take down a lion?
Lions have no natural predators.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're scrapping. You're expecting a fight from a lion, and you think you're going to come out on top, but you're actually they're not going to come out on top, but not by any stretch of the imagination. There's going to be justice here, karmic justice for this. This I feel like this dating could be with somebody you already know. It's not meeting a new person in this case.
Okay. So the card that I got out while you were reading says, I still love you. Whatever. Okay. But right now, Leo, you are undergoing a lot of transformation. We are in Scorpio season. Your life has changed, but all for the good. You're finding your stability. You're finding your happiness. Your money looks good. You're making progress. You're making the right choices. And it's all because you have blocked out all the drama and all the BS and anything that you don't need, and went within and decided, I'm going to do this. I'm going to heal my life, and I'm going to make some money, and I'm going to make the right choices for my future. Okay. And those are all beautiful things. Those are great things. And I'm telling you, this really resonates for me as a Leo. Taken a lot of new leaps. Literally, like, I mean, in a 1 week time frame, I bought a new car and moved to a big house. And I mean, just things are looking up, right? You're still in your energy, and people see you as this beautiful, passionate person, right? So you have all these opportunities coming towards you. And here comes somebody wanting to rebuild. Here comes somebody wanting to come in and be like, so, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Remember me saying that this card has plagued me? Bottom of the deck. Hi. I don't want to make you mad, but what's up? What's up? What are you doing? Right? I know I hurt you. I know I caused you a lot of stress, but I just love you so much, Miss Queen of Wands. I didn't mean to make you an option, but I've got plans for us. King and Queen of Swords, right? So I do feel like there is probably somebody coming around. You're trying to hold it together, and you're doing the right thing. Now, this is not me telling anybody what to do in a relationship, but I will say that, it's going to be different for everybody. But it's like, once you make these changes, typically that's when the universe brings you somebody in that same energy. Okay, so don't discount anybody unless you just really want to. Do whatever the hell you want. But you do have some ships coming into you, somebody who sees things from a different perspective, possibly a Pisces, that wants you, wants to be with you, wants to heal with you, wants to make dreams come true with you. And they are coming in hot. Daddy with a wand there, coming in on the horse. Meow. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh my
All right, my love.
word.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my beautiful little lion babies, my little cubs, okay? Your oracle here is passion. Try something you've never done before, okay? Now, Leo, I have to say, the negative side of Leos that sometimes people complain about is that they're self-centered and they want to be put on a pedestal and all that good stuff, okay? But there's a reason why Leos expect that level of respect. If you want to be with a person that will literally give their life for you, date a Leo. Okay. Now, here's what you're trying that's different. This is where you're normally at. Okay. Leos have huge hearts, very giving. They will drop the last dollar on you. They will do whatever they need to do. Leo, this is the stance that you're starting to take. You're starting to say no, and I don't care about you anymore. And it takes a lot for a Leo to go down that road. Even if you look at a pride of lions, what is the lion always doing? He's on his back, his belly's up, he's sleeping, he's got babies all over him, his wife is screaming at him at what to do or whatever. Behind closed doors, the Leos are like big, teddy bears, you understand? But if you piss them off and they have to defend themselves or their family or their pride or whatever, they're going to get nasty. Now, in this particular relationship, Leo, I feel like your person has not seen this side of you. Okay. You're about to bring out the claws here, Leo, and you're about to say the word no. Okay. When you do that, when you say enough is enough, this person that has been trying to, I'm going to go ahead and say either dominate you, or they thought that they had you in the bag. Like they thought that because you love them, that they could treat you any type of way. Now this person gets really small. their attitude changes real quick. Okay. Why is that happening? Because Leo, you're doing fine by yourself. You're about to show this person. It doesn't mean because I love you. It doesn't mean that because I will sacrifice for you, give my life for you, because I do that because I feel like you're close to me and that's what I do. I want to give you my heart, but I can be a whole different person. I don't need you. I want you. I'm choosing you. I'm not codependent on you. And that is what's going to make this person now fear the heartbreak of losing you, fear that heartbreak of, losing you to somebody else. Okay. I do see that it's going to take some time for this person to come in and show you that they are serious about treating you with a level of respect. Okay. Again, with this Page of Wands energy, I feel like all of a sudden, Leo, this person is now coming towards you in a very small energy. There's no more back talk. There's no more nasty attitude. There's no more, you know what I'm saying? That there's no more of that. Okay. That's just not happening anymore. Leo, if you were dealing with somebody that kept telling you, I'm picking up on a vibe of, you're not as good as this person. Why don't you dress like this person? Why don't you act like this person? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? That's going to stop. This person's coming towards you now, understanding and respecting you for the fact that you are true commitment material here. Okay. They're going to stop putting you in competition with other people. They're going to stop choosing other people over you, and they're going to start prioritizing you. Why? Because they're protecting their future here, Leo. Okay. Because they know that you are irreplaceable. You are irreplaceable. So this person took advantage of your kindness and your big heart. And now you're going to put them in their place by simply telling them no and showing them that they only matter because you want them to matter. You choose for them to matter. They don't know this side of you. And when they see it, they're going to calm right down. They're going to sit down and they're going to humble themselves. So for whoever's going through that, well, you're about to hear the lion roar. That's all I got to say.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so I got Virgo. Virgo, you got I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wanting to date. They want to date you. Okay. Virgo, I see that you may be wanting to offer somebody something long-term and committed in a reconciliation. So it's like you're wanting to reconcile somebody with somebody by saying, hey, can we like make this official? Can we like take this to, it's just us? Because I feel like with this 5 of Swords and the High Priestess, you may have been very much in your ego, and there may have been a conflict and you didn't talk to this person. And this is how you're trying to reconcile this, by offering something long-term and committed here. But I feel like there's a relationship that you breadcrumbed and it maybe blocked somebody with because of a harsh truth being spoken. So a harsh truth that was spoken to you, but it has to do, in this case, I'm seeing the past, present, and the future. The future is that you've manifested love, but you're looking back at the past mistakes. That somebody saw you. They were spying on you out in the cold, and they saw this new passionate beginning with somebody else. And they made a decision to cut out a player, somebody who was there for a good time, not a long time. And it may have been somebody you've known your whole life. That could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So this is a past life soulmate, or this is somebody from your past, but they saw you out in the cold. They watched you when they were out in the cold with somebody new, and they made a decision to cut out somebody who was acting like a player. So what I'm seeing here is this is what you're manifesting love, but you're looking back on that mistake. You remember when this person may have cussed you out. They cussed you out for what they saw, and you may have blocked this person because you breadcrumbed the relationship for a third party. And that's why with this, you being in your ego, kind of narcissistic here. This is you trying to control, play mind games. You may have played mind games with this person, and you may have. Now you're coming in trying to offer that cup something long-term and committed to try to reconcile. It's almost like all or nothing here. Like, I'm going to shoot my shot, and I'm going to shoot it as much as I can give. Like, I'll even marry her if she comes back. So interesting, Virgo.
All right, Virgo. I've got, is it possible to forgive and forget? So I feel like you were in a relationship with somebody. I think that you were happy. I don't know what happened in your recent past. We have this Five of Swords. There was some kind of rift, some kind of, you know, I don't know if it was necessarily mind games, but I feel like there was something that came in between the two of you. And I do see, something toxic in your energy, but I feel like it's between the two of you. I don't feel like this is an outside influence. You're manifesting this person, and I think they're manifesting you also. You truly love them. I mean, they're your person, but it's like you're torn between the emotions and the truth, whatever that means for you. You may even be married to this person, okay? And I just feel like whatever happened, they're a little bit leery to give it their all. They're kind of coming in with this Page of Pentacles energy. They're not, whatever has happened between the two of you was enough that it kind of jaded them. They want to be happy. They may even be, trying to talk to you a lot, trying to work this out a lot, but it's kind of like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Whatever is going on though is going to take a lot of work. I don't see that it won't work, that it can't work. But I also see that there's potentially an ending because of some secrets, and it's a burden. Now, I'm also seeing that you do have the opportunity to rebuild this wish fulfillment, but it's, there's a lot of people in your business right now. I feel like, I really feel like that people are kind of watching you guys and talking about it and whatever. Let them talk, do what you're going to do. You're the only one that can make this decision. Okay. So whether you want to come back together with this person, I feel like you're both kind of on the same page. You want to, whatever has happened between the two of you really caused a lot of problems. I feel like, I almost feel like you guys were like this unstoppable couple, and then something happened. Nobody really knows what happened. People have a lot of ideas. They're talking about it. Let people talk. If you want to work it out with this person, then do it. But be prepared to put your head down and do some work, because it's going to take some. But everything worth having is requires work. So it's going to be up to you. You have a person that makes you happy. This 10 of Cups. You have a person that makes you happy. You just have something that's happened that's really tried to end the two of you. So give it your all or not. It's up to you, but it's going to take some work.
Okay, my loves. Okay, so Virgo, we've got chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. Now, this is a very interesting reading, guys. It's a little specific, and honestly, I don't think I've ever gotten a reading like this before. I mean, in tarot, we've got third-party readings and all this stuff, but we have someone here. Now, Virgo, this could be you or your person. I have no idea, but someone is sitting in their ego really thinking that they can get something to work. With this Wheel of Fortune, this 10 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles, honestly, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called polygamy, where I do feel like this King of Wands energy is dealing with 2 different people, and this King of Wands energy has the impression that they can get this King and Queen of Pentacles to all live together with them. This is someone that's very much in the ego, feeling like these 2 people love me enough to all live in the same house. Okay, that is not going to work though, because this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups, they're both very possessive. These are 2 people that don't like to share. So with that 4 of Cups energy, when you drop hints or your person drops hints, it completely gets shut down. It totally gets shut down. Okay, so what's happening here is we've got one person that's either married or committed. You're going to be, one person here is choosing the person they want to commit to, but what they're going to do with this third party energy is they're going to continue to talk to this person and be sweet on this person and just say, can we be friends with benefits? You're still dating 2 people. Someone here is continuing to date 2 people. That is the grand plan here. You're hoping that one day you're gonna, I don't know if it's you doing this, Virgo, if it's your person, but someone here, the master plan is thinking these two people love me enough, and king and queen, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles are very loyal, loving, nurturing energies. So someone here is in this energy of, I can eventually get these two to come together and have this one big happy family. You're going to regret this, or whoever here is doing this is going to regret this. Okay, it's going to be commitment or nothing, because I feel eventually you're going to have to tell this person, or someone here is going to have to say, listen, I want 3 people in this household. Do you understand? You're going to take a go for it. You're going to go after what you want, and you're going to end up single because you're going to have the door shut in your face by everybody. Okay. So Virgo, if it is you that's trying to do this, it's not going to work. Or if your person is trying to do this to you, it is also not going to work. Okay. So this plan is going to backfire. Use your intuition, because you have a beautiful future in front of you. We've already seen a 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Wands. Now we're seeing the 10 of Pentacles. You're risking a lot here by having this hope and dream of this, polygamous situation, or your person is, and they're going to lose. So, I hope whoever is trying to do that hears this message before they make a big mistake.
Wow.
Whew. That'll work on TV. It's not going to work in real life, folks.
Okay, so Libra, you got healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. So you're trying to heal here, Virgo, but I'm Virgo. Sorry, Libra, you're trying to heal here, and I feel like somebody wants to reconcile any conflict that they have with you. And they want to be with you. In the center of this read, you have the Knight of Cups. They're coming in, but they see you as a 2 of Cups. They see you as their person, and they want to work it out. Whatever this is, you want freedom from toxic relationships, but this person's judgment is to, they want to reconcile the conflict. I feel like in this case, somebody is contemplating about moving forward to communicate whatever was hidden that they regret. And I feel like in order to get this reconciliation, they were at a crossroads, brokenhearted over this Empress, and they want equal give and take. You have a King of Pentacles here. You do have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. I still feel like they're heartbroken over you, and they're going to do anything to reconcile this. And so what I feel like is they're really thinking about communicating anything that was hidden that they regret. So I feel like this person's ready to lay all the cards on the table because they know you're over all of this toxic nonsense. That's what I feel like.
All right, Libra, I feel badly for the way I treated you. You didn't deserve that. I feel like, and again, it could be reversed. You or your person, doesn't matter. But I feel like you may very well have effed up. Okay. You're looking at your happiness. Okay. And your crowning your crowning energy is this 5 of Cups. You feel bad for making someone feel like this, and you do want to heal it. Okay. You caused some drama. I don't know what you did, but you caused some drama. And you're going to try and communicate with this person that you want to come back around, that you really do love them, that you really do care about them. You're doing a lot of self-reflection right now, I feel like. You want to work on this. You have thought about it. And I feel like they're still thinking about you too. And you want this new beginning. Okay. You want this reconnection. Okay. But, you have to remember that when you hurt somebody this bad, you can't just come in and smooth talk your way through it, but you're trying. You're gonna go towards them, and you're gonna say, "Hey, I'm really sorry about all the stuff I did to you. Whatever. Let's work it out. I've been thinking about you for a long time." But I also feel like you're gonna have to let this person speak, because for some reason, I feel like you get started talking about how you feel and what you want, and you just assume that you understand their point of view because you just do. I mean, I've got a lot of Libra in me, and I'm pretty sure I just understand everybody. They don't need to say it. It's fine. So, but you have to let them speak. And if they're not willing or ready or interested in going forward, then you have to walk away. And I think that's going to be really hard for you, because I feel like you're really, really stuck on making this happen. And you might. But when you treat somebody like shit, you can't just expect that they're going to forget the way it smells. It doesn't work that way. So be honest, be truthful, and then listen to what they say and honor their choice. Your turn, Gina.
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm so tired, guys. I'm shutting down. Okay, so Libra, let me just tell you. I have a lot of Libra in my chart. It's not in my sun, moon, rising, Venus, but I have a lot of Libra in my chart, and I can really resonate with what's in front of me right now. So we've got release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. And what I'm hearing specifically is I'm just going to choose the lesser evil. Okay. Now, Libra, some of you may be single parents, or some of you may have very high stress jobs. Okay. One of the two, or for some of you, even both. You have a high stress job and you're a single parent. Okay. So I see you here handling all your responsibilities, your day-to-day chores, you're being very responsible in your life. And with the 10 of Wands, you're tired, Libra. We're all human and we all get this way. You're tired. Now here comes Casanova. Okay, here comes the person that did you dirty, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to come in to apologize for the pain that they caused you. Okay, now in a different mind state, you may have the energy to say no and put what's important first and your self-respect first or your self-love first or whatever the case may be. But Libra, I feel like you're tired. You put a lot of work in during the day. You're tired of being alone at night. You're tired of coming home and taking care of the kids by yourself, or you're tired of working so hard during the day and coming home to nobody. You're just tired. So even though this person may mistreat you or may do stupid things here and there, do you see what I'm saying? I feel like you're just going to release and accept the fact that in a way you need this person, or that the lesser evil is to have this person in your life. With the four and the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups, the bottom line is even though this person isn't perfect in a lot of ways, when you lay down, they're rubbing your feet, or if the kids are running around and you need to lay down for 10 minutes, you can. If the kids are running around and you want to take a bath, you can. Do you see what I'm saying? So sometimes it's the lesser evil. And I do feel that it really does stress you out coming to this acceptance that it's just easier having them in your life. But when you really think about it, you are more at peace and happier when they're there, because if they're a parent, they're more present, or just having someone else in your life just makes life easier. So I feel that Libra, you're just kind of releasing it and accepting the fact that it's just a lesser evil having this person in your life. It's just harder without this person, and hey, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That is okay, because I like to tell people we leave relationships a lot of the times because this and that is wrong. It doesn't mean that being alone is better, and it doesn't mean that your next relationship is going to be better either. They're going to have to come with their whole new set of problems. You understand? So Libra, you're just surrendering to the fact that you just need rest and respite right now, and getting back with this person is what you need. So, just do whatever your heart and your body tell you is right at the moment.
Very good. Very good. Okay, so I got Scorpio, and Scorpio, I've got a very interesting reading for you. Okay, so this card says twin flame, yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. Okay, the only problem is this isn't your twin, because you do have the emperor. You do have the emperor here, but you have this emperor sneaking off. You have them sneaking off and not speaking. They're not speaking to you. They're keeping their own secrets. They're breadcrumbing you. And not only are they breadcrumbing you, not speaking, but they are blocking you. This is leaving you very trapped in your head, wanting to understand this. Queen of Cups, trapped in your head. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, there you are. And you want karmic justice here. You want karmic justice with the Wheel of Fortune, and the Justice card. You're wanting karmic justice here. But the problem is you are the karmic here. That's the thing. You are the karmic. This person has snuck off and not spoken to you. They breadcrumbed you. They've blocked you. And now they have you trapped in your head. But there's a relationship here with a pre-empress, 9 of Pentacles, that you want them waiting. You want them waiting to make a decision. It's almost like you think that they're going to pick you over their person. And I feel like it's almost like in this case, you think you're going to win over the pre-empress. That's what I'm getting. It's like you want them, you're waiting for them to make a decision between you and this pre-empress. I will tell you, there's no karmic going to win over from this relationship. There's just not. This is a twin flame. It is a twin flame. And these two are meant to be together. So this is never going to be a pick me in this case. That's what I'm getting. I mean, that's kind of harsh, but that's what I'm getting.
All right, Scorpio. We got the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Second time for this card tonight. I feel like you made a rash decision to be a bit of a player. Okay. You moved on from someone that you cared about because you chose to sort of juggle them. And now you're like, wait a minute. That grass really wasn't greener on the other side. You know, the only time it's greener is when there's a lot of manure. I'm just saying. So I feel like you're going to go back towards your person because you want to be in a relationship with them. You're going to tell them the truth. You're going to say, look, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I don't think that you're ready for this answer, but they're going to leave you in the dark. They're like, you know what? You had your turn and you blew it. You blew it. I am standing in my power. I am happy. I am alone and I'm going to be okay. And now you're burdened. Okay. Now you're burdened. You got blindsided. You got blindsided. The good news is that, you know, you can go forward from all these, you know, these transgressions, if you face them with honesty and with truth, and you actually want to work on them, right? If you, Scorpio, want some healing, you can have it. You can end this cycle, but you've got some soul searching to do because you've got some soul searching to do. I've got the Hermit, the 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. The universe is really calling for you to be in this uncomfortable position for a minute to look at it and learn from it, so that you don't continue to repeat it. Because I feel like this is, for the Scorpios that I'm talking to, this is something that happens. You find somebody, you think it's great, and then you're like, oh, wait, that looks better. So you run over that way. Well, you've screwed over some people that way, okay? And that's just that, you know, it happens. But it needs to not keep happening. We need to be learning from our mistakes. We need to be moving forward. We need to be growing and maturing and changing so that we can have the things that are best for us, right? And so we don't keep screwing people over. So the universe is literally saying, look, speak your truth to this person, whatever. Don't expect anything from it because you're not going to get it. You're going to walk away with all 10 heavy sticks on your back, and they're just going to be, you know, digging through their coin purse. Okay. They don't need you. You blew it. I'm sorry, but you blew it. So move forward because you do have, you know, the end of this cycle is in sight. There's not a reason for this to keep happening. And I feel like the Scorpios that I'm talking to are not the ones that are going to be defensive. They're going to be like, yeah, kind of do that. Let's figure that out. And then they're saying, this is your sign. Let's end this cycle. Let's grow. Let's change. Let's forgive ourselves, forgive others, and move forward so that we can get what belongs to us, so that we can find our healing and find our love and find our place. So there you go.
All right, my loves. So Scorpio, your oracle is finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. Okay. So Scorpio, I feel like this is you waking up every day and going to work. Okay. You're in a very positive mood. Everything is sweet and uppity and upright and everything is going good. But the problem is you have a secret here, Scorpio. Surprise, surprise, Scorpio is keeping a secret. You guys love to just keep things to yourself, don't you? All right. So what's happening here, Scorpio, I feel like in the past, you were making more money, or for some of you, you could have lost your job altogether and you're just continuing to leave the house pretending like you're going to work. Okay. Something here happened. Either you're not making as much money as you did in the past, or, you know, you may have lost your job altogether, but you're keeping this secret guarded with everything that you got here, Scorpio. You are not telling your person about it. Okay. At the end of the day, when you go home and you guys chit chat on how your day was, everything was perfect, babe. You know, I feel like you're in an energy of feeling like you can overcome these challenges on your own, that you're going to get your success back, that eventually your luck will change. You might be getting up every morning, putting your clothes on, saying that you're going to work and applying for jobs all day, or, you know, going to work every day knowing that your business is failing but not telling your partner. Okay, problem here is, Scorpio, is that the truth is going to come out. Whatever you're keeping hidden about the income that you're making is going to come out. And I feel like the divine is telling you that what you're doing isn't wrong, because isn't right, because two heads are better than one. Maybe, you know, with that death card, you lost your job, or maybe with that death card, it's time to start a new business, shut down the one that you have. And I do see that you and your person are going to come together. You're going to think it through, and you're going to start something very successful together. Either, you know, you're going to get a job, or you're going to open a business, or whatever it is, your partner can help you. Do you see what I'm saying? Page of Swords and the Four of Wands. This is where you need to come to realize that your partner is your equal, that they are your teammate. Do you see what I'm saying? And that there's nothing to be embarrassed about. All right. So don't allow ego, or, you know, the need to do everything on your own, or shame, or anything like that. Talk to your person, because two heads are better than one. Okay.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so you got talking, Sagittarius, you got talking. Interesting conversations, more awaited messages arrive, text, call, email, and hovering. Somebody's hovering over you, trying to communicate. I feel like you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but somebody is really in their emotions, trying to get some kind of clarity, trying to do some soul searching, trying to figure things out so that they can recover. They're resting, they're recovering, they're trying to regain something. They could be even at a distance from you. And I feel like this is almost like recovering from anxiety, like stress and anxiety. And it may be around either, this is either a third party, or somebody's trying to work and rebuild something. So I feel like they're the stress of rebuilding something, but they had to make a decision to cut everything out that doesn't serve them. This is that Two of Swords. Two of Swords energy for me is definitely using your head to make a decision over your heart. And I feel like, you know, all of those emotions and things that are hidden are behind you. And I feel like this is you rushing with a lot of forward movement to communicate about the burdens, and try to find some peace here. So whatever this is that you're stressing out about, and I feel like this could be either you trying to rebuild something with somebody, or you're cutting out a third party situation entirely. But I feel like this is either your person doing this or you, because Sagittarius, I feel like you're obsessed with reconciling this. Like you want to overcome whatever obstacles are in front of you, because I feel like you feel like anything can be overcome with the truth. You can have love start new with the truth. So you can, like, it's almost like you're thinking that love conquers all, that everything can be covered with love. If you can speak the truth into it and own it, then anything can be overcome here. But I feel like with this, and this is all by, you know, just communicating. There is a lot of communication between two people, and this may come together and work out, because one of you really wants it to, and the other one does too. But I feel like there's that in the middle, that two of swords, unfortunately can also meet stalemate. So like, but I don't see that you guys are stuck at a stalemate. I actually see that there is going to be progress. So that's how that is for Sagittarius.
All right, Sagittarius. I don't know how I feel anymore. I think you're torn. This is what I think. I think you are in your feels about somebody, but you're also wanting to move forward and kind of go on your own. You've got something kind of on the horizon that you really want, but being with this person, you know, you love this person, you want to be with this person. I just don't feel like they're growing the same direction that you are. And that happens. And it doesn't always mean that we're not meant to be together. It could just mean that you're not meant to be together at that right now. You want some kind of wish fulfillment. Okay. That's in the foundation of your reading. However, it's going to require you moving on from your person. Okay. I mean, if this isn't a sign of moving forward, moving on, I don't know what is. I mean, the Chariot and the Six of Swords, and you've thought about this for a long, long time, and I think you're going to continue to think about it because, again, you love this person, you want to be with this person. I don't think that you've talked to this person about it. I just feel like they're in the dark because you're still conflicted and you don't want to upset this relationship unless you have to. But ultimately, I think you are going to move on. I think you're going to move on. And it's going to suck and it's going to hurt. But, you know, the thing about the Ten of Swords is the sun is coming up in the background, right? So just because something ends doesn't mean it's all bad, right? You have some options. You're kind of waiting, watching, trying to figure it out, but you do have something coming to a conclusion. And you're feeling defensive about it. But I feel like you have an opportunity to go and grab something that maybe you wouldn't have the opportunity to get if you stay where you are. So always do what's best for you because by proxy, you're doing what's right for everyone else. That's what I always tell people. Don't stay somewhere for someone else, you know, for whatever. If there's something that you feel like is yours and you want it, go get it. Whatever belongs to you will either find its way back or find its way to you. That's just the way it is. So make the decision, make the hard decision, do what you feel is right. And you know, you never really know what the future will bring. I do feel like you're really torn about this, but I also feel like you know it's the right thing to do. So for what it's worth.
All right, my loves. So, Sag, your oracle is release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra because Libra had this too. So, I just want you guys to take note. Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they can be extremely loyal, but you have to really have that Sagittarius, and that's not easy. Like, you really need to like have it in the bag, okay? If you don't really have this Sagittarius's heart and you are under the assumption that a Sagittarius is going to sit home and cry over you, you need therapy. Okay. It's never going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay. Because, you know, if you think that Sag is sitting home and crying, they're out. They're out. They're about. They're at the beach. You're thinking they're sitting home in Wyoming and they're in Miami at the beach with sunglasses on. Okay. No, this person is moved on. They're already in a whole nother relationship. You know, Sag, this could be you. Okay. Now, I feel like what's going to happen is someone's about to find out. Someone is about to find out and it is going to be bad. Okay. It is going to be bad. This person is going to flip out and you're going to tell them, well, it's been like 7 weeks. Did you really think I was going to sit home and grow old on my couch for 2 months and wait for you to come back? Now you can watch me, you know, from a distance. This person has no choice but to sit back, be jealous, be upset. This is someone that could even be fantasizing about getting into a physical fist fight with somebody, okay? But karma is what it is because I feel like somebody's being shut out. Sag, you have found someone that's loyal, that's committed, that's there for you, and this person is going to cry. They took too long to realize your worth. This is someone that may have thought, well, I'm going to leave Sag to sit home and cry over me so they see what they lost. Don't do that to a Sagittarius. Maybe do it to a Cancer or a Pisces or I don't know, pick any other sign, but not a Sag because by the time you come back, Sag will be married with 4 kids. It's not going to happen for you. Okay. So cross watcher, you know, if you need to apologize to a Sag, go do it now before they get that flight to Bora Bora. Okay.
Sag, swing by. I'll go with you to Bora Bora. I got you.
Call me. I'm coming.
I'm going to Italy instead. Okay.
All right. We're going to Italy. Sag will meet you in Florence.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So Capricorn, you got paradise. You got happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So I feel like you're just as happy as 2 clams, okay? You do have the Queen and King of Cups here. So I feel like you're both very much in your emotions. You have the Page of Cups and the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you're just happy and you're holding on to your little family. Like you have your kids, you have, you know, this is just, you know, you're happy and you're holding on to your family. But you have somebody here that is a negative Nancy. I'm just saying. Negative, negative, negative. You have the Five of Wands and you have the Magician, you have the Judgment card and the Devil. So I feel like for this drama, strife, jealousy, competition, they may be manifesting jealousy, and their judgment is just, I mean, their judgment is just to be nasty and negative, right? This person is, their judgment is just negative. This person doesn't care about anybody. It's almost like they're jealous of what you have, and their judgment is negative, period. Very, very bad. And the justice here, though, the justice here is that you got on your broom. You got on your broom. I love this card. You get on your broom and you ride off into the sunset, and it's causing this person a pure tower moment. It's almost like you don't care. You're not allowing anybody to steal your joy. That's what I'm feeling like. This is, you're not allowing this. You're moving on and away from them, and it's just causing that tower to fall, because whoever's manifesting jealousy of your little family, that you're so happy in paradise with your family, it's almost like the eyes are on you, and they just can't stand that you have what they want. That's what it is. But you're moving on and you're okay, and it's going to cause their tower to fall.
Okay, Capricorn. I don't know what's going on here, but, and I'm getting, like, I started over again with these oracle cards, because I got like the first 6 and now I'm getting the first 6 over again. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So I feel like what has happened is somebody has iced you out, because your current energy is this 5 of Pentacles, because of a King of Swords. So you may very well have had an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, doesn't have to be, in things with you. You love this person. This is your person. You love them. You know, here you are in the past, you know, you were the Queen of Pentacles, you were the wife, you were the mother, you could have been married to this person and maybe they left you. I don't know, but you've got some decisions to make. This is your crowning energy. You have some decisions for your future. Coming into the near future is you again. Okay. So I feel like, as depleted as you feel, because whatever this is over, you know you're going to have to move on. I feel like it hurts because you want to be with your person. I feel like you guys are married, and I feel like this is a divorce. I don't think that your person doesn't love you anymore. I just feel like they have their eyes on something else. They didn't want this to happen, but unfortunately it is happening. It's ending. And you know, this major arcana, that's energy that you can't change. There is something ending. But that also means transformation, right? The bottom of the deck, I got the Justice card for you. So you may very well be, you know, getting divorced, or, you know, legally separating or something. But the universe is saying you're going to get some strength out of this. You're going to heal, okay? You're going to understand why this happened, even if you're in the dark right now. You're going to level up. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, and you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. You're going to have some new beginnings, maybe with a water sign, okay? Maybe with a water sign, and money even looks good, okay? So whatever's going on here that's tearing you apart, that you cannot stop thinking about, that hurts really bad, I get it. I wish it was different. I wish it didn't hurt so bad. I wish, you know, things could have been better. But, you know, there's always lessons to be learned. I don't like using the word failure. There's always lessons to be learned. There's always a way to change your future because of things that happened in the past, learning how to deal with it, coping effectively, and not staying in any kind of toxic energy. And, you know, this could be somebody that may come back around, but I just feel like for right now it's over. So, and you've hung on as long as you can. And I think they did too. I don't think that they're doing anything malicious. I just think it's over. So sorry. Go, Gina.
Okay, so Capricorn, some of you could definitely be dealing with the Gemini, because this resonates a lot with the Gemini reading that I did. So we've got balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. So Gemini, no, we're not on Gemini. We're on Capricorn. I'm sorry. You could be dealing with a Gemini. So Capricorn, I feel like what happened here is either you or your person pulled away from the connection with a chip on your shoulder, a very arrogant attitude. And the attitude was, well, you're going to see. You're going to see what it is to lose me. And you went ahead and got with some really hot, passionate, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Someone may have gotten with a person that was younger, or it was more of a sexual connection. Okay. So there was a very strong sense of, well, you're going to get a taste of what it's like to lose me, or look, I found someone better than you. Do you see what I'm saying? With the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, there was a part of you that was wondering if you were doing the right thing. Or, you know, Capricorn, if this is your person, someone was wondering, oh man, am I doing the right thing by doing this? Okay. But it happened. Somebody got with the third party. Now we've got an Empress here with Temperance and the Six of Cups. What's going to end up happening is it's going to hit really hard. It's going to hit really hard that you left an Empress, or that an Empress left you. Someone's going to want to reconcile. They're going to want to forgive. They miss their person. There's way more history with this Empress. There could be, it could be husband and wife. There could be children involved. Regardless, you may have known this person for 6 years or more, or since childhood. There's a sense of, oh my gosh, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? What did I do? Now, what's happening here is this Queen of Wands has no idea what's going on. This was the third party that was used to kind of rub it in the other person's face. And now we've got a connection here. We've got Adam, even the snake. We've got a connection here where someone's being tempted with reconciling with their ex. This Queen of Wands has been very loyal and solid and stable and is putting in all of this work. But with the Seven of Wands here, it's like they're having to overcome day-to-day challenges by themselves. So what we have is this third party energy it's out of balance now. You've got the third party that's giving more, having no idea that they're with someone that's regretting this decision and wanting to go back. So Capricorn, if you're on your way out the door with that chip on your shoulder and you're not sure if you're making the right decision, you're not. Or Cross Watcher, if that's the case, you're not. Stay home and try to make it work, because you're going to regret it.
Okie dokie. Okay, so Aquarius, you got love call. You got somebody is expressing love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. So you have somebody who's telling you that they want you, they love you, but I feel like you have somebody from the past here, past life soulmate. So with the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands, I feel like this could be definitely a twin, but I feel like you have a past life soulmate in a relationship here, and somebody is really trying to stand in their emotions. Like it's almost like this person is, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, but I feel like this person's really they're very much in their emotions about this person from the past. But there is some drama here. There's some strife, jealousy, competition, and it may be at work. That you see some there's some kind of jealousy and somebody looking at something from a different perspective. You're looking at something from a different perspective, and it's at work. I feel like you're dealing with somebody at work, and it's almost like two sides of the coin here. You have your family over here, your true person on this side, and then you have someone who's very jealous at work. But on this side, you have this person is your Two of Cups. So you definitely have a twin flame here. But the problem here in the middle is that you know that there is a burden of heartbreak here. So you may have hurt somebody's feelings. You may have hurt somebody. And I feel like the one you've hurt is your partner, because I do have the pre-empress here. And because of a choice between two, feels betrayed. And now is almost like ready to end this. They have come full circle with this, and they're thinking about moving on. They're being very strategic. This person, look, this could be your energy, Aquarius, but I almost feel like if this is your energy, you're stopping something cold. So you're stopping something cold because you've gotten some kind of clarity here and you want to recover it. Whatever this is, you're trying to recover. Whatever this person at work is trying to do to try to cause drama in this relationship, you're not going to allow it, because the love call is this person is your person, and you're saying, but I love you. That you're expressing your love for the person that you're with. And this other person, I feel like they're being left out.
Okay, Aquarius. I got your beauty still moves me. Right off the bat, I feel like you are with your person. It's the person you're supposed to be with. It's the person that loves you, that wants you. But for some reason, a lot of times you get stuck in this, maybe I'm not good enough. What if she leaves me or he leaves me or whatever? That's not going to happen. I feel like you don't value yourself enough. It's like you don't see yourself as their equal. Because we've got an emperor here and we have a queen of pentacles. Okay. So this person could be your husband, your wife, but in your true self, you are the empress. This is your person. This is the person that belongs to you. And you belong to them. You made the right choice. In the past, when you chose this person, you made the right choice. This person, this is who you're supposed to be with. Right now, whatever is going on, it's like I mean, another one of these, maybe you're being tested because you're always wondering, this person could have anybody in the world. Why is this person with me? Well, it's because they love you. You need to transform this idea of lack, of being without, of not having what you're supposed to have. Understand that things are moving in your favor and you are destined to be together. Okay, this is your person. So Aquarius, if you feel like you're not enough or you have low self-esteem or, just negative thoughts creeping in, understand that the best thing that you can do is just talk to your person. Say, just talk to your pure person. If you look at your wife or your girlfriend or your fiance and you say, your beauty still moves me, she's not going anywhere. She's not going to leave. But you have to let these doubts that come creeping in just creep back out again because you are meant to be together. This is your person. It's going to be fine. Stay calm and just communicate with them because they love you. Okay. They love you. So I feel like this is almost two air signs because I just feel like maybe you both get in this energy. Like maybe one week, one of you is like, oh God, they're going to leave me, or I gained 6 pounds. And then the next week he's like, oh, she's going to leave me. I didn't, no, nobody's going anywhere. Nobody's going anywhere. Oi.
Hey, Mama.
Gina.
You're losing.
I've had such a long day, guys. I'm shutting down. All right, let's see here. I'm like, whoo. Okay, and especially Carly's voice is like it's putting me to sleep. Like she has such a soothing voice. Okay, so Aquarius, we've got new love. We've got new love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. So Aquarius, I don't know if this is your energy or your person's energy, but I feel like there's an ex here that had a glow up. Okay, when you were with this person, either you or this person was Queen of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like this person saved their money, got to work, did a new job, whatever they did, they started focusing on themselves. In this energy, you're focused on everybody else, but this person started focusing on themselves and now they are boss. You know what I'm saying? They have leveled up hardcore. And Aquarius, the more this person watches you or the more you watch this person, the more someone is falling in love. It's like falling in love all over again. Someone wants to come forward, and I don't know if it's you, Aquarius, or if someone's looking at you in this way. They want to come forward, but they don't know how. They're like confused. Like, I don't know what to say. What should I say? Do you see what I'm saying? With the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Swords, this is becoming physically, mentally, and emotionally exhausting for somebody, whether that's you, Aquarius, or them. I do feel that, it's like whoever here is falling in love knows exactly what they want, but they're holding themselves back because they want this so bad. They're afraid of rejection. I do feel that, this is definitely someone that is from the past. So this is either an ex that's watching you or you're watching an ex, because there is secrecy here. There is secrecy here. And with that 8 of Swords energy and that 5 of Pentacles, what we have is somebody asking themselves, how did I leave this behind? How could I have walked away from this? If I would have stayed and put the work in, this is where I'd be right now. Somebody is seeking forgiveness or wanting to come forward and make peace, but they're holding themselves back. I do see if, whoever that is, whether it's the cross watcher or you, Aquarius, if you communicate There will be a second chance. I feel like this is happening in divine timing. You both needed to separate for a reason to come back better. Okay. So if you've been wanting to reach out, do it, because a second chance will happen here. Okay.
Okay, so Pisces. Pisces, heart with a key. Welcoming new love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Okay. Pisces, I feel like there's a burden here in something that was long-term and committed, and the harsh truth is being spoken here. So I almost feel like this person's rushing in, and it's very self-serving, and the truth that they're delivering is that they're juggling. And somebody is like, they're being very I feel like whatever this is, you're needing strength, because this person is coming in as an emperor. This person is almost very like in control. It's my way or the highway kind of thing. But I feel like with this, you're needing strength, because this emperor is closing out a cycle. They're ending something. So the harsh truth is they're telling you that they want to be with somebody else, because they're closing out a cycle so that they can have new love. And at the bottom here, I literally have the King of Pentacles, and they're no longer speaking to the Queen of Cups. So I feel like with them, they may have found new love. Now you could have had, this even could be a work relationship or a situationship. I'm not sure, but the burden in something long-term and committed is the harsh truth of juggling, and somebody needing strength, because this person is, they're moving on to somebody else. And that's, it's almost like you let the trash take itself out, Pisces. That's what I'm seeing. You honestly, if they're moving on and telling you something like that, you let the trash take itself out. So that's all I have.
Pisces. I have never seen so much air in a reading, ever. So your oracle is your beauty still moves me. What I feel like happened is you made a choice. And now you're kind of getting your karma for that. There's some karmic justice coming. You may have played some mind games with somebody, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. But you've got some justice coming in for the way that you treated somebody, the way that you acted towards somebody, the choices that you made. The problem is that they've never been out of your energy. They're still in your orbit. You're still in theirs. And what you really want to do is chase them. You want to go right after them. You're watching them. I mean, we've got somebody who's got their eye on you and wants to come towards you, right? But they're not speaking to you. And I don't think they have been for a long time. I mean, we've got the King of Swords and the High Priestess. They froze you out. Pisces, you could have froze your person out. This could have been them freezing you out, whatever. They felt burdened by this. However, the 10 is an ending, okay? They're a little bit farther along than you in this process of maybe it's for the best. I'm just going to wash my hands, the whole thing, because they're at a 10 and you're at a 9. You're still thinking about this. Your potential outcome, though, is the Lovers. I feel like you have a choice to make. Whatever you did to this person, you can continue to go your own way, or you can go back around. That's up to you. Could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or Sag, but here's an Emperor that's not speaking to someone. Okay. I feel like this is what Pisces. You were with a person. You were not giving them all that you had. I feel like they were aware of it. I feel like they were aware of your mind games, and that's why you're getting some karma. That's why they're still in your orbit. That's why you're still thinking about them. You want to go back after them because you did turn your back on them. You're not speaking to them. You're never going to be with this person if you don't talk to them. It's just not going to happen. You're going to stay in this energy of feeling burdened and being in your head or whatever until you face this person, until you say, look, here's what I did. This is why I did it, or I don't know why I did it, whatever. But, if you're thinking about your person and you think your beauty still moves me, they're not leaving your headspace anytime soon. And as long as you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. So my advice is to really look at what you want, think about what you want, what direction you want to go, because you are in your freaking head. You've got 9 swords coming out your skull, okay? And that feeling is uncomfortable and it's not going anywhere until you make a decision. So this is for, I have never seen this much air. This is crazy. I mean, because even the Lovers is Gemini, that's being in your head about a choice. This is something that you did to this person that caused them to be in their head about it, and now you're feeling that same energy. That's your justice, right? You get what you give, and what you put on them now is on you. So you've got a choice to make. Whew.
All right. Pisces. So we've got addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. All right. So Pisces, I feel like what we have here now, I don't know where you stand in this, okay? I don't know if you're the one that's a little obsessive or someone is doing this to you. We have a marriage here. Somebody is in a commitment, possibly with children. Even if it's not a legal marriage, there's a high level of commitment. And what we have is somebody that is waiting for you, or you're waiting for someone to walk away. Okay, so that you guys can live happily ever after. Someone's waiting for success and victory. Somebody is waiting to be chosen, okay? Waiting to be chosen. With this King of Wands and Queen of Swords energy, I feel like whoever's doing this is coming off very confident that they're going to win. And if anyone says any different, they get very defensive. So if friends, family, or anybody says, listen, you need to move on because so-and-so's in a relationship, you will get your head chopped off, okay? This is someone that is addicted to the idea that whoever they want is going to walk away from something as serious as a marriage or something with children, a very high level of commitment for them. Okay. I feel like with the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands, we've got one person that talks a lot and we've got another person that talks very little. So there is communication between these two, but it's like one person wants to talk all the time and the other person just talks whenever they have time. Okay. I feel like it's going to become a little overwhelming. Eventually, this cycle is going to close out. I do see that there's sex here, but it could be that this Empress energy only comes around to hit it and quit it. Now, the Empress could be male, female, okay? I feel like someone's in a high level of commitment and they're just looking to get it in every once in a while, and that's it, okay? So eventually, whoever this is that's addicted to the idea of winning this person, that cycle's going to close out, okay? I do feel like someone's going to come to the realization that they deserve better and, choose themselves and put themselves first. But I feel like it could be that someone's addicted to the sex. This may be more lust than it is love, or it could just be a thing where like you want what you can't have. Do you see what I'm saying? So, Pisces, if it's you that's waiting for somebody to leave a relationship, it's not going to happen. And the quicker you understand that, the better off you'll be. Okay.
Okay, guys. That's all we have for you guys. Thank you all for being here, and don't forget to go to everybody's channel, like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next week for another exciting episode of Spilling the Tea. Have a great week.
Have a good week, guys.